yielded to my authority and the Death Fleet is now under my command. I will use them both to avenge Amon's betrayal.
Do your people believe in this cause, as you do?
What they believe is of little consequence. What matters is that they obey.
You choose to rule differently than I, Alarak. Despite this, we may not only end the violence between our kind, but forge a powerful alliance.
Can we now? My people are vastly different than yours, Hierarch.
We both desire vengeance, and we are both Protoss. Is that not enough?
Very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we may indeed unite our forces.
Do not test me, Tal'Darim. Amon is a mighty foe. Your people cannot hope to stand alone against him. You will side with me, and together we will send him back to the abyss.
So you do understand my culture after all. Let us say that for now, we have struck another bargain. You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Vac! You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Daylon.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire. Have the Tal'Darim accepted the truth of Amon's betrayal?
Some have. Others dare not question my commands.
None wish to declare Rakshir upon you.
Let them. No one can stand in the way of my vengeance. This grows tiring. We have done what we came to do. Set course for Ire, and let us bring this war to Amon.
Do not dare give me orders, Alarak. We will return to Ire only when I believe the time is right.
Let's hope that time comes soon.
Artanis, you should know my fear of the Tal'Darim is not of the now, but what becomes of them if Amon is defeated.
You fear they will never integrate with our society.
They share our blood, but they are not like us. You know in your heart that may never change.
It is true. A great battle may loom on the horizon ahead of us, but it's a risk we must take.
It is a great risk.
The dawn of a unified Protoss requires much. Like the threads of a cloth, we must come together and be stronger because of it.
To think what we become with their culture influencing us, changing us.
Yes, we will be changed. And perhaps that is what you fear more than battle. The path ahead is uncharted, Matriarch. Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
The Tal'Darim motherships have warped in to strengthen our fleet. I must admit, they are quite impressive.
We are the soul of strength.
Has arrived. Do not think what has happened here will spare Alarak from my watchful eye.
I did not expect it to.
If he dares to betray us or takes any action against you, I promise his blood will coat these corridors.
Good. That is what I am counting on.
The Keystone is quite dangerous at this moment, Hierarch. I would keep your...
Artanis.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Ire. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly, and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
What is your will?
How shall you serve me? So these are the Zerg who defeated you? Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. You address the hard So goes the chain of ascension. As I desire. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it.
Only
The enemy will never see me. You require counsel. Niraz Gulio. Our future is...
What?
I walk the shadowed path. We stand with our allies, overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. It is my honor. Niraz Gulio. We stand with our allies. It is my honor. Our future is the daylight. We stand with our allies.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Do not waste my time. Only because I will it. Well, I agree with this choice.
I walk the shadow path. Nasperu Sadar. We stand with our allies.
You address the High Lord. Only because I will it. I agree with this choice. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. Only because I will it. As I desire. So shall it be. Choice. As I desire. Only because I will. So shall it be.
Our path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
As I will it.
Nasperu Sadar.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuris. It is my honor. Niraz Gulio. Our future is the Dalam. It is my honor. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. It is my honor. We have nearly reached the power structure. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you? Well, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it.
What is your will? There is much to be done.
Speak now, as I desire. As I will it. So shall it be. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it. As I desire. Only because I will it. Oh, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension.
We must form a plan.
Do not waste my time. Of course I am needed. As I will it. So shall it be.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. Now. So shall it be.
Nasperu Sadar. Miraz Gulio. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. Our future is the data. There is much to be done.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
We stand with our allies. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so the Hybrid may fall before it.
Purpose guides us. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Yes, Hierarch.
Shareth?
A Phase-Smith is always prepared. We are all Templar. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
You must place that in a power field. Fire will be restored. Purpose guide.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Centuries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding.
We should wait before proceeding. A larger force will ensure the hybrid's destruction.
All right. When we're ready, I can disable the barrier protecting the power structure. My expertise is Amon shall not prevail. Yes, Hierarch. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
Progress is made by the bold. We are united. Purpose guides us.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Progress is made by the bold. Naku Afal Ire. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam.
These are our two.
Amon shall not prevail. Naku Afal Ire. Progress is made by the bold. The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. We are united. Purpose guides us. Amon shall not prevail. Progress is made by the bold. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct colossi. Purpose guides us. I will find the solution. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. I hear you. It will be. We are united. I will find the solution. The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. Purpose guides us. Yes, Hierarch. It will be. We are united. Amon shall not prevail.
Ungara Manakai.
What may I resolve?
I feel your presence.
I will find the solution. The Simon.
Osharas Shien.
Amon shall not prevail. Shanala Arai Dalam. A face smith is always prepared.
I return to serve.
We are all Templar. Ire will be restored. It will be. I concur. We are united. Naku Afal Ire. The Psymatrix will fall. I concur. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. The Psymatrix will fall. We are all...
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. I concur. Ire will be restored. Shanala Arai Dalam. The Psymatrix will fall.
I return to serve. I return to serve. I return to serve.
Ire will be restored. Shanala Arai Dalam. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. What may I wrong? Amon shall not prevail. The Psymatrix will fall. I concur. Purpose guides us. We are united. The Psymatrix will fall. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one. Us. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this.
It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Our path is clear. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. No doubt. With honor, I lead. A bold plan.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
There can be no doubt. Ready? There can be no doubt. The future is ours.
We serve at your command.
In unity. A bold plan. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt. The future is ours. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. Dawn will come. A bold plan. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt. The future is ours.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
A bold plan. The future is ours. Our path is clear. The future is ours. To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt. can be no doubt. With honor, I lead. Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! Our path is clear. A bold plan. Our path is clear. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. The future is ours. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.